So this is Monday, and it probably won't be like an everyday vlog, but we are becoming her. This is native. I have been using this, if you're wondering. I'll leave it down below. Y'all know I have my regulars, but then I have products that I also try out as well. But this one is a brightening serum with vitamin C and B3, so I figured I would need some brightening. I actually am gonna wax this week because this is week 3 since my last wax, so yeah. But I won't keep these segments too long because these are gonna be week-long vlogs. But I'm just getting some skincare in case you wonder what I do throughout the week later on when I start showing y'all just sped up skincare. But this week I'm just going to be using native hair. I'm just moisturizing it because it's really dry and it really needs to be washed. It needs a retwist, but I'm just moisturizing it so it's not just dry. And although I am going to wash it this week, I'm still going to moisturize it with water and an oil. And this oil is Jamaican Mango and Lime. And this one is the hemp oil infused with black seed oil hair revitalizer. I like Lion Locks as well, but honestly, I just use whatever is near me for the oil. But yeah. Did I say Lino Locks? I think I said Lion Locks. Y'all, it's Monday. My hair has been itching, child. I have been wearing like my middle parts because I've been wearing my V-part wig, so I just left it parted down the middle instead of just tossing it like I normally would. But yeah, that's all I'm going to do for morning routines most likely for this week, unless I am filming. Then I will be doing makeup or things like that, or if I'm going somewhere I'll throw on a lash and a V-part wig until I get a retwist shot. But yeah, that's pretty much that. But I'm about to go feed my doggos and begin to plan out my week. So I wanted to show you guys a slight update before anything else. So as you can see, there is more black in the living room, and that is from the curtains. We actually lifted them higher yesterday and added these black velvet curtains. It just looks way more, it just looks way better to me and to baby. So with that being said, before the curtains we had were closer to the window. They were tan and linen. Really nice curtains. I have them in my bedroom, but for a living room, I just felt like velvet, heavy duty curtains, hang real nice, and that's what we did here. Now, of course, I can change the curtains at any time by just clipping up new curtains real easy. But yeah, this is really nice. I absolutely love it. I told her we went out to eat last night. I came back. I said, I can't wait to go home. She said, why? I said, to see the house. It looks so pretty. So yeah, this definitely gives the room an entirely different look. So now the crate, I had tan covers because the curtains were tan. Now I might do a black cover for the crate. And of course, this is just like their hangout crate or come from outside crate or timeout crate. They have individual crates upstairs. Anybody comments anything? The elephant does not stay there. We just were coloring it and have yet to finish. But once we finish, we're moving that, and I may put original art there. But yeah, really love how it came out. I was gonna change the curtain rods and everything, but I don't do all of that. Like, I love this living room now. Absolutely love it. But yeah, if I didn't mention, I put more black into the couches with the cushions. As you can see, I got to clean up over here. We had a slight, it wasn't a real kickback, but we had some people over on Friday. So they had bought like wine and bottles and stuff. And that was pretty much that. I basically have to throw that box away. Put my pie in the fridge. Just, it's a lot to do. Plants to water, things to organize, all of that. And speaking of the plant room, reorganizing and watering that stuff. Now let's get into the next update, which, ooh, look at the curtains. Oh, well, I got on my collection. So, and I'm dropping again soon. Stay tuned. Different colors too. So speaking of, that Connect 4 will not stay there. The big one in front of the fireplace. It actually will go in here. This is going to be Babe's woman cave, and I've already started getting things for it. I told her I wasn't gonna do too much because I do want her to ultimately, be in control of decorating her woman cave. But I gotta put my final touches on and my beginning touches on. Okay, it gotta be fire. But we are removing this shelf. There was a lot of shelves up in here before. It's just a lot to do. Gotta paint and patch the walls. So these are just some Cowboys cups that I got her, the helmet, and then that right there, her wall decal, the little star sticker. So what we actually decided to do, and honestly, if I actually owned this home and not rented, and a lot of people was like, well, why you just don't, buy this house, or you don't know if these people selling this house. And I don't want a house in North Carolina. I don't know how many times I got to tell people that. But I stayed here for personal reasons and business reasons for now. But so yeah, rent until you're comfortable with buying, by the way, people. Got those Cowboys bins, and this is gonna be like a bar. So she's gonna have like a neon light in there, bar cart, bottles, all of that. Like, it's gonna be real, real cute. So that's gonna be that area. But like I said, if I owned it, I'll take the door off the hinges and just have it be a whole open bar area. But we are going to, compromise. So she's gonna put a couch. There's a lot I have to do to the walls. Magic erase, paint. I gotta shampoo the carpet. It's just a lot. This bar, she decided to keep it up, and she's gonna hang plants, and it's even hooks hanging out the ceiling still, holes to be filled. Child, just don't. Paint, sand, all of that. I took 2 out of 3 of these shelves down. Like I said, there were shelves everywhere. I took those 3 shelves down that were here. And it's just like, it's a lot, but it's getting done. I gotta get that last shelf down. I just needed a step stool. But yeah, this is what the wall is looking like. And I gotta take the anchors out and fill the holes and paint. But babe probably gonna do that. Girl, it's your woman cave. So then coming out into, this goes into our guest bathroom. But coming out into, I'm about to go in the garage. The bathroom. So I redid this bathroom, and it is so fire. I love using it in a dimly lit setting. It's just everything. Love this bathroom. So let me turn on the light for you all. This is what it looks like. I did do the double curtain in here as well. Babe does all the things that are high, because if it was up to me, it would have been like, I would have hired somebody to do it, or I don't know, got somebody taught in here. But this is how it came out. It looks really, really nice. Love the gold wall contact paper on the cabinets there. I just love this bathroom. Love it. It's simple, and it's what I'm gonna do or use post workouts. But there are also some line art type works up there. Really fire. 2 more over here. But that's all the updates for downstairs. I just wanted to show y'all that because I'm really impressed. Okay. Just discovered the ruler feature, and I'm like amazed by it. Like, what? Wow. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna try something new, and I'm gonna try like that. I'm so hungry, guys. Like, but I'm about to, this is what I'm literally doing. My grocery list. So what color do I want to use? Let's go. Why not? Let's get a pink up in there. Other. I don't like it. Let's zoom up in there or something. Ain't that cute? Stop playing with her. Okay, guys, so hopefully y'all can see okay. I don't really know, but 2 cases of spring water. Now, when it comes to water, it's like $3-4 a case. So I just always get like 2 whenever I'm food shopping, whether I'm getting a lot of stuff or a little bit. I just like collect water, and that's the Sprouts brand. So I actually order from Sprouts, Wegmans, and Sam's Club. So yeah, and got pasteurized eggs. I just prefer pasteurized, especially because I eat them like boiled and it just tastes different. I'm not gonna hold y'all. So yeah, some spinach because I'm making some pasta, but I'm also making some stuffed chicken that's gonna be stuffed with spinach and cheese. So I got that. I got 2 pounds of salmon or however you guys want to say it. And then I have some chicken tenderloins, which I prefer chicken tenderloins when I'm making pasta. I don't know. I could use the chicken thighs, but I'm going to use them for something else. But then I also got chicken breast, and this is what I'm going to stuff. So let me actually move this off of the eggs. But that's what I'm going to stuff. Make a little category here. That's really cold. So I'll have 8 apples because I wanted to make some apple juice with the juicer. I have some heavy cream for the pasta that I'm prepping. Now I don't know if I'm going to do the chicken or the pasta first, but I'm going to do the chicken for 3 days and the pasta for another 3 days. Almond milk for smoothies. Then I got some 2 avocados, but these are really small. The hell? And then I got a bag of oranges so I can make some orange juice. Only 2 more bags, and then we'll get into the other stores when they get here. 2 bags of baby carrots. It's so much easier to go ahead and juice these rather than peeling and doing all of that to the other ones. So I just bought 2 bags so I can make some carrot juice. And then I just bought 2 bags of shredded cheese, sharp cheddar, because I need that to stuff my chicken. Wrap this up. So last bag here is Parmesan cheese, 2 of those. 1 for the pasta, 1 for the stuffed chicken. Then I got 4 cans of sweetened condensed milk. That is for my milk tea that I love to make. And I have been making it iced lately. So I got 4 of those. 2 things of cream cheese to stuff the chicken. And then I have a little block of smoked Gouda cheese to stuff the chicken as well. Yes, I saw DRS stuff some chicken and I want to try it. So that's why I got all of that. Now I'll put these in the cabinet because these are pretty clean. So I just had to bring all that stuff in, so I'm a little tired. But anywho, I love this. So I have, let's get through the cases first. I have a case of Yoo-Hoo. I love Yoo-Hoo, and it's been my craving lately. Like once or twice a year, I'll just crave the mess out of some Yoo-Hoo. So this is Sam's Club, and then I'm gonna get into Wegmans and back into Sam's Club. Then I have some Apple and Eve apple juice, just these cute little bottles because I love apple juice and they're good for Babe to take to work. And I had like 2 of the big like Mott's, I think, apple juices, and I feel like these are better for her, of course, to take to work. I've been looking for this pasta everywhere. So this is the Malfadine pasta. I'm so excited that I finally got a chance to get the Malfadine, and that's just all I have to say there. And I'm glad that I put 2 in a cart because this is what I'm going to use to meal prep. But I did get some Angel here as a backup in case they didn't have mouthing, but I can always use my angel hair because I love angel hair as well. But got another one of those. And if you're wondering, let me come up close. This has been I just broke my nail, I'm so mad. But this has been everywhere. On TikTok, on Instagram, people have been eating mouthing. And it looks like lasagna, so I had to try it. Yellow rice, because I might meal prep. Well, this is what I'm meal prepping with. My stuffed chicken, and I'm probably going to do Brussels sprouts. Cornbread, because I love to keep cornbread, the honey cornbread. And I just got 2 meals for my Perrier. I got the strawberry pineapple smash and the blueberry lemonade. So yeah, that's that bag. I got some Twister juice. I used to drink Twister growing up. This is like so nostalgic. So this is the berry punch, and I just got it for Babe to see if she would like it. I don't think I've ever tried their carton juice, but she likes the Minute Maid. So I got her some cut green beans in a can, child, because she swear that's what she like. And I get the fresh ones, and I eat the fresh ones, but she wants the canned ones. Last Wegmans bag. Yeah. So Wegmans, I got beef sausage for our breakfast sandwiches, or just for anything. Then I always stock up on beef bacon. It's really hard to find beef bacon, but Wegmans and Restaurant Depot has it near me. Then I got these perfect portion ribeye steaks. I got 2 of those. You can put them in ramen, anything, honestly, like anything. Make a bagel. And then they sent some ground beef, but I didn't order ground beef, so thanks. I hope I'm not missing something. Now I gotta go back and look, but thank you. So for Sam's, I got some spray wave because I was running out, so I got 4, and it was only $9 for all 4 cans, so that's lit. Then I got some Activia. This is black cherry, strawberry, and peach. Got some strawberries. I was thinking of doing some like chocolate covered or something. I don't know. Or I saw, y'all know I watched DIY, so I saw her make some strawberry lemonade, and that looked really, really good. Or I might just make some type of juice mixture, strawberry apple, strawberry something. Got some press and seal, some plastic wrap. I haven't had some since I moved to this house, and I have been needing it, so got that. Then same for parchment paper. Haven't had it in a year, but I needed it. Some Go-Go Squeeze apple sauces, love these, and baby tearing them up. And some brown sugar for my milk tea. Yeah, some brown sugar. Over here, I got some liquid Tide, powder Tide, and Tide Pods just to restock in the laundry room. It just depends, honestly, which one I'm going to use. If I really want the scent to be really, really strong, I go with liquid. If I'm looking for super uber clean, powder and maybe a drop of liquid. And for pods, that's just like for dog blankets, living room throws, just anything real quick and easy that you don't need liquid or powder for. So I just decided to re-up on all 3 and keep it in the Tide brand, because usually I get like the powder gain, liquid gain, because I like the smell of it, and I'll get the Tide Pods. But I just decided to go with all Tide because I feel like Tide does clean better. That's just my opinion. So I'm gonna go all Tide. But that is this week's shopping trip. Probably won't need anything for a minute, to be honest. So yeah, that was that. Good morning. Let's get into this backyard. It's dusty, piling, you already know. But finally the other cushions came in, so I'm about to put those out. these two doggos, they now go on this leash if I'm not out here or babe is not out here, because they need supervision. And honestly, yeah, you got a lot of yard, but you have to watch them because they dig holes into the neighbors' yards. They destroy stuff, like that pile of stuff that hasn't been taken out. We already took 2 bags of stuff out. So yeah, no, this was all messed up. These were tan to match the umbrella and stuff, but yeah, they messed those up. We threw them out, and what they're not going to do is destroy these. They just be messing with everything. Okay, so with that being said, they also broke this table, which it was glass, but I went and got some plexiglass and I put that on there. I got that from Amazon. They do every dimension, every diameter, or whatever the case is, circumference. They do every like shape, size you need. So yeah, I like the plexiglass idea because just in case they knock it down again for some reason or somehow, it won't break. But yeah, that's pretty much that. And then babe put down this fake grass here so they're not as dirty, and if they're laying down, they can lay on the concrete or the grass, the fake grass. So that's pretty much that. We're gonna put another one down here to make it longer and more pretty, I guess. But hopefully, once the summer really gets in good, that our regular grass comes back, because the yard actually has pretty nice grass. I only mention all of that because honestly, unless, people are footing the bill for new screen windows, new glass doors, new things that connect, to the gutters, new furniture, new grill, new whatever. I just feel like, shh, if you're not footing the bill for it, let people do what they're going to do. And yeah, you can get the dogs trained and all of that, but for now, this is their training. They learn very, very well by the way we teach them. But anywho, that's the couch. It is done. This is a really nice vibe. I'm about to go make my breakfast and come out here and eat, because I don't know why, but I want to start eating my breakfast outside. So yeah, I don't think I talked to you guys Tuesday and Wednesday, maybe a little bit Tuesday, but basically I was just, getting the house together a little bit and chillaxing a lot a bit. But Wednesday was filming, so a little productivity. I stayed up late Tuesday night because I was getting the rest of the journal what am I saying, layouts up there on the website. So now we have the dark mode planners as well as the moody tones, which are like your nudes and neutrals. So yeah, really excited about that. And now I do have packages where you can get all 18 layouts in a bundle, or you can do, it's like 6 layout packages. So definitely check that out. I will have it linked down below. I will show you the progress that I made on mine, and something new that I will be doing, testing it out with the printing theory, because I said, you guys, it is printable. So they are printable sheets, but they are digital as well. You can edit them on your iPhone, iPad, Android, anything, okay, tablet, but a computer. So yeah, I'm gonna test out something today. I ordered a picture frame, 11 by 14, and I'm going to put like a sheet in there and see, and I got some dry erase markers to see how that would look. So I'm really excited to show you guys that, but we're going to do that after I go ahead and get this ASOS haul up, which I just filmed, and I also just took some content. Let me see if I can show you that real quick. If not, y'all will see it on my Instagram and TikTok. I shouted out Mrs. Kisses because y'all know I love Mrs. Kisses. So ooh, I didn't even know these came out so pretty. Hold on. Come on. Girl. Who am I? Oh, and also, let's address the elephant in the room. This V-part wig right here, I filmed this yesterday, a full video, full install, because some people still seem to be a little bit confused as to how to put a V-part on. So I'm here to break down the confusion, to diffuse all of it, okay? It's really, really simple. This one is only 14 inches, and it is deep wave, but I added a wand curl to give me this fluffy short look. So totally feeling that. I feel like I'm talking so much because I wanted to fill you guys in because I feel like I've been MIA, but we are going to continue this vlog because I do want to get it up on Sunday. Okay, we want to have Becoming Her series. Well, what is this? We're going to call it chapter 1, Becoming Her chapter 1, and it is going to be a vloggy vlog. So yeah, and I made the malfadine pasta, and I'll insert a snippet of that. I did that on Tuesday. I believe it was Tuesday. So I'm gonna show y'all that as well.
Making the faldine for the first time.
You can make us somebody. We are in the office, and I am actually about to print out. I'm gonna do page 3. I'm gonna see how this works, and I'm gonna try to get on the 11 by 14 paper. So let me go to print. It's taking so long, but it's coming. But in the meantime, I bought 2 frames because I wanted to do 2 different planners. So this is the Moody tones, which you can see are like nudes and neutrals. And this is the goals version of that. And I'm gonna minimize it since it's still printing. And then we have the planner, which and these work. So if you click these, I think I told you guys already, it'll take you to the page. Ow, whoa. Hello, do not bite my dang on sheet. Hello, China boy. Hello, her eye was messed up the other day. It looks so good. Come on, printer. Looking real sexy like. We doing the pink and blue. Is that teal? Pink and teal, whatever color I want to be, but this was the Moody, and this is just the original ones that we launched. Alrighty, I got this one. This is so cute. Love the colors. Okay, so I actually have an inspection on Sunday that I didn't know about. So it's like crunch time to get things into place. However, my home is not like, it's not crazy up in here. But I do have to come in here and get this in place. I feel like it's definitely, it's time. It's time for some watering, some repositioning, all that good stuff, and maybe even some fertilizing. So yeah, that's what I'm up to. And I'm about to eat some leftovers. All right, so happy Friday. I realize I'm always cold, but I ain't never got no clothes on. So I just have to put some clothes on today because I'll be, I think this is the wrong one. we did samples and stuff, so I got multiple like of everything. But anyways, just gonna have to rock for today. But I am about to, I need to do my toes. I need to wax.
Right.
This, I need to clean this container, but we gonna get that clean when this is empty. So yeah. But also I started cleaning with baking soda, hence why I have those up there. And y'all, it has made such a difference, especially when it comes to cleaning the dog's clothes. Like, so amazing. But that's pretty much it for tonight. We trying to find something to eat. And I also want to show y'all how I made my breakfast quesadilla, because that was bussin'. And I want a laundry sign up there. But yeah, pretty much done with this with Friday's vlog day. But let me go ahead and get this next load in. Gotta wash the doggy towels and all that good stuff. Okay, so I am in the plant room about to get this room together. I will show y'all the before and after, but I don't have enough juice on my battery to record the whole thing. So yeah, let me show y'all the before, but let me show y'all what Bae doing first. So this gonna have to be cleaned up before inspection, so Bae gonna have to, let's get it. But I wanted to show y'all what the wall looked like. It's really nice. She's gonna have to do another coat. Over here, she's definitely gonna have to go over that, because that was where like she just patched and painted before. So yeah, but it's definitely gonna need another coat. But it's a really, really nice blue, and it still doesn't make the room feel too small. And it definitely looks more like the cowboy blue now, but before it was looking like questionable. So yeah, now let me show y'all the plant room. Happy Sunday. Y'all will see this today. But this is what the plant, I have to mop the floor and stuff, so don't do me. But this is how I rearranged the plant room, which is still similar. I didn't really change too much around, but I did get everybody watered. So those two pothos, they'll be fine. They'll be fine by tomorrow. I'll probably get them some more water as well, but I ain't want to do too much. Bird of Paradise, I'm gonna give her some more water. I just didn't want her to overfill. But the what do you call it? Both of the monsteras were watered, and these two are fairly new. I'm about to show y'all. But these two over here are fairly new, so they're okay. This is a peace lily, and it just was so big and so pretty at Lowe's. I just had to get it. And they also have, like, right now is the perfect time for you guys if you're looking for indoor plants. Right now is the perfect time to do so. So yeah, got those, or that one. And then Babe bought me this, which is a Dracaena, and she bought me that like maybe 2 weeks ago. So yeah, she's fairly new. And I wanted them because they're full, they're low light, so I wanted them to kind of sit over here. The peace lily, she'll do fine with light, without light. Like, she's good. So yeah, that's how that is looking. I'm gonna put more plants here, but I'm gonna go plant shopping soon. I'm just not rushing it. And I also put my Chinese evergreen from upstairs down here because it wasn't doing well upstairs. And then I put my peace lily over there in a cut on the bookshelf. But like I said, this is not, I would say, the final form of this room, but it's definitely given. I pulled this record player out a little more because it was pushed all the way over there in the corner. I don't know about my bird of paradise, but hopefully she's okay, even if it's just a few leaves. But yeah, that's pretty much that. Oh, that's what I was about to say. My bad. One last thing. If you're looking for indoor plants, right now is the perfect time to go to Lowe's and Home Depot, as well as like little nurseries if you want to support small businesses near you. this is the perfect time because we're about to get into, you know, spring and summer, or we're already in spring, but get into summer really, really good as well in spring. So yeah, that's when they load up on the fire plants. Like right now is the perfect time. Um, just an FYI. And if you're looking for plants that won't fail you, or you won't fail it rather because you're keeping it alive, I would say Peace Lily has done me well. Pothos, amazing. But even I feel like Monstera are slept on. A lot of people don't mention Monstera when it comes to, I wouldn't say they're not problematic. But all plants are dramatic and problematic can be. But it's really just a matter of you. But I will say Monsteras are really, really forgiving. They're not usually mentioned in that category. But the three that I have, they have been through a lot. I actually have four: one in my bedroom, one in my office, and two down here in the plant room. So, yeah, Monstera, Peace Lily, Pothos. I even love Bird of Paradises. They do pretty well. I have one right here. I have one in my bedroom, and I have that huge one back there. But just wanted to let y'all know that. But I'm gonna go ahead and end this vlog here. I will see y'all in chapter 2 of Becoming Her. And yeah.